All right, Keith, we made it to the weekend, but it's looking like a chilly one.
Yeah, it is going to be cold. It's not crazy, like if you have stuff you want to do outside, but we're getting to that point where you have to bring out the big kid jacket. You know, it's like that in between. maybe that little puff you were wearing, might not be quite enough this weekend.
Got it.
Depends how tough you are, I guess. Yeah, that's true. But today was actually in the 40s in many spots. 42 in Wiscasset, 43 in Portland, but it was windy. Still is in some spots, and that made it feel a lot cooler, especially when you look at winds 23, 24, 25 miles an hour. They were up to 30 earlier in quite a few spots, so that knocked wind chills down into the 20s through a lot of the day. Now tonight, clouds will come in from the east, which is kind of an unusual situation. You've got clouds moving in from the east. That's a storm that's trying to back towards us. Doesn't quite get here, but does give us some additional cloud cover by tomorrow morning along the coastline. As you head farther inland, it's sunnier, it's brighter, but it's cold. Temperatures in the teens, 20s in a lot of spots. We probably get to freezing just barely along the coast tomorrow, and then Sunday looks even colder, where we do spend the whole day in the 20s, and then some snow showers come through Sunday night as a storm system tries to develop to our south, but it has to kind of cut across New Hampshire to do so. So we might even get a quick dusting down into York County potentially Sunday night into Monday. The season has been quiet when I get excited about a quick dusting, but it is what it is. So here's Sunday morning, 10, 9 in Greenville, 3 in Berlin, New Hampshire, teens all the way to the immediate coastline, and probably similar on Monday and not a whole lot warmer on Tuesday. So I was giving you this to kind of give you an idea of what it's going to look like for several days in a row in the morning. All right, so what's going on here? There's that storm that's going to back towards us. Doesn't quite get there. And then this system gives us a couple of snow showers Sunday night, turns into a big ocean storm. And it's way to our east, so you say, see you later, fish storm, right? Watch this. Ooh, I hear Maine's lovely this time of year. Boom, back into down east Maine on Wednesday. It doesn't look like it's going to be a big hit for them, but there could actually be some light snow on Wednesday night from a storm that missed us on Sunday night. That's how weird our pattern is right now. And then a storm late in the week looks quite promising. And I know we've talked about, hey, we've got chances of storms, we'll see what happens. This is the first one that I feel bullish on. Like I feel like it could actually hit us late next week. And as I said before, if it doesn't, I just won't show up for work. That's just kind of how this works. I mean, it's 7 days out, but it looks good. It makes sense. So let's see how that plays out. And I feel like this is a weird statement because we have no snow on the ground. I think our chances of a white Christmas are pretty high. I think there's just
like a deviation towards the mean kind of thing?
No,
or like a
no, because on average, especially over southern Maine, we don't typically have snow on the ground. But I just feel like this pattern coming up here then Friday and then maybe some stuff after that, it's going to give us enough chances, and we're going to get there, I think.
All right. Sounds good.
Yeah.
Thanks, Keith.